Welcome to another Clio video, this 2010 Renault Clio, and in this video I'm going to be fitting a new blower motor. So the owners of the car have decided to get an aftermarket blower motor off eBay. They're about 40 quid. So I thought I'll let them source the blower motor. I did suggest to them get a new one. No point taking a chance on a used one. And at 40 quid it's worth a punt. And I just want to apologise for the lighting on this video. It's just gone 10 to 5. And because I have a normal day job, I have to fit things around it, and I wanted to get this sorted sooner rather than later, so doing it during the evening. So what I'll do is I'll pull this trim off, drop the steering column. There's the replacement blower motor. I'll get that out of the box. Obviously don't want to reveal any personal information, so I'll get this all torn down and I'll come back to you when I'm ready to try the new motor. I've pulled the new blower motor, and the connector's not even the same, and it looks like there's a tab. I'm not sure, but tab. It's like some broken plastic there. And the box said Nissna X-Trail from 2007 onwards. Now I know Renault and Nissan are in partnership, so I thought, oh, it must be, it must be sort of parts being philosophy will use same parts, but this bit, the fan bit, that looks to be a bit wider, and like I says, the connector's different. See, there's two spade terminals at right angles to each other, but if you look at the connector for the Clio's blower motor, completely different. And getting that blower motor out, releasing it's the easy bit, but you've got to get it past the steering column mount bracket, and the clutch pedal's in the way. A pain in the ass with right-hand drive vehicles, but that's clearly not working, so I'm stopped for now. I'm going to have to get back to Baz Debs, tell them they've got the wrong part. So I've got it all buttoned up, and I'm going to have to pick this up when we get the correct part. So it's a number of days later, and I'm working in daylight for a change because it's a Sunday. And this is the replacement part, and I checked it earlier on, it is correct. I mean, there's the tab there for securing it, and that's the correct connector. Now I could test this part, but I think best way to do that is to undo all this, then I can get to the connector. And a slight change in order of operations. Once I've got this panel out, before I drop the steering column, I'm going to remove the clutch pedal. Just remove the clutch switch, and I think there's three nuts, but I'll come back to you when we're ready to get the clutch pedal off. So with this lower panel off, I can get to the bottom bolts, but the top bolt I'll need to drop the column. So a bit awkward. I need to disconnect this clutch switch. Does that come out? Yep. Get that clutch switch out. In fact, I might disconnect that, then this won't get damaged. So just tab, and out it comes. And then there's the connection for the slave cylinder. Again, that's just a tab. Bit hard to do this one-handed while holding a GoPro at the same time. Push the tab in. It's a bit hard with gloves on as well, so I'll do that off camera. I'll get these two, they're 13mm, same as they should just come out. There we go, simple as that. I've got my magnetic tray, so my fixings won't get lost. So Oh. Get that nut out, and once I've disconnected everything, I'll have to drop the steering column and then get to that top bolt, so not quite a straightforward order of operations. So that's the clutch pedal liberated, add it to the pile of parts, and that should give me some room to get that heater out, the blower motor out. But before I try and get it out, I'm going to try the replacement, just make sure that's working. So it's time for the moment of truth. I'll switch it on, then it doesn't spin up unexpectedly. Sorry if you can't see much, just a bit of an awkward angle. Should be able to connect it up. Oops, camera's falling over. Right, here we go, see if it works. Right, well that's the result. So it's just a matter of taking that blower motor out and fitting this one and putting everything back together. Well, getting it out wasn't too bad. Like I says, taking that clutch pedal out makes all the difference. I mean, ideally you could do disconnect the connector for this for the electric power steering. That would make things a little bit easier. But I'll get this blower motor fitted in. It's just reverse of taking it out. You've got to just turn it round. You can get round that there, one of the mounts for the steering column bracket. So I'm going to do that off camera because I don't know how long it's going to take. It might be an easy one, it might be an hard one. And I think I'll disconnect this power steering, or maybe not. I managed it without having to do that. So I'll get this motor fitted, get it plugged in, then we'll just test it, make sure it's all working. So the motor's installed. I'll just turn on the ignition. So position 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is absolutely a confirmed fix. So just got to put everything back together and then it's job done. So I've got it all buttoned up, and one thing to note, you can take the clutch off after you've dropped the steering column. You can get to all the bolts, so it can be done that way. There's no real right or wrong as long as it can be done. So turn on the ignition, make sure the heater's working. Position 1, 2, 3 and 4. So job is done. So a confirmed fix, definite result. I'm going to end this video here. Hope you enjoyed this one. As ever, thanks for watching, and I'll see you.